door, finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven had a reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hallie Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for 2.
Still backing and backing, gets stalled again, and picks up 2 points. So 2-point takedown.
The puck tries to reverse along the boards, taken away by Parker. Followed out a goal! Parker tees up Brody Schultz!
Little right-handed dribble, goes to Reichel, deep three-pointer on the way! That's good!
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the 3, and it's good!
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, and a pleasant good evening. Welcome to Thompson, North Dakota for high school boys basketball tonight on yourliveevent.com with the Thompson High School Pep Band providing the backdrop today. The Thompson Tommies, winners of 5 straight games, up 1 spot in this week's Class B boys basketball poll to number 6 in Class B. The Tommies 8-3, taking on the 4-6 Park River Fordville Lankin Aggies. The Park River area Aggies here tonight at the Thompson High School Gymnasium. It's a 2-point region contest for these two teams. They play once during the regular season, and the Aggies, they'll present some challenges for the Tommies here this evening, no doubt about it. Thompson, though, riding a 5-game win streak, looking to keep things hot. We'll see how these two teams unfold here in their basketball game as we get underway with Class B boys basketball. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show. For your insurance needs, choose Irie Insurance in their 6 locations to serve you. IRIEINS.com for more information. Here in the pregame show, we'll get a chance to catch up with the head coach of the Thompson Tommies. That is Brandy George. We'll also hear from Park River Fortville Lankin Aggie head coach Jordan Hollingsworth in his 4th season leading the Aggies. The Aggies and the Tommies on a Friday night. It's Class B boys basketball on yourliveevent.com. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show. The pregame coach's comments coming up next.
The Goose River Golf Club in Hillsborough wants to thank all of its members and everyone who played the course during the 2022 golf season. We appreciate all the local and area golfers who played our 9-hole course and look forward to seeing you again in the spring. Goose River Golf Club is just a short drive from Fargo and Grand Forks. Call 218-779-2658 for more information or visit our website, gooserivergolfclub.com.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most.
In Grand Forks and Lakota, see Chris Moen, your agent with answers.
Irie Insurance pregame show continues tonight from Thompson. The Thompson High School Pep Band in the background here this evening. Irie Insurance for your insurance needs. Choose Irie Insurance, IRIEINS.com for more information. Let's get into our pregame coaches' comments as we visit with the head coach of the Thompson Tommies, Brandy George, ahead of this one, a 2-point region game with the Park River area Aggies.
Brandy, tonight for the boys, another opportunity to go out and get better, and you got another one here that we were just talking, a 2-pointer against Park River Fortville Lankin. The Aggies come in, and for your guys, this will be a nice challenge again for them, and another night in Region 2 basketball.
Yeah, absolutely. absolutely. It seems like every night's a challenge. I mean, I think basketball is a funny way sometimes of, the shots go in, shots don't go in. I mean, you got to try to find a way each night to go out and make your own energy and try to create some easier shots. And tonight, Park River, Fort Lincoln they're long. They're going to start, most guys over 6'2" or 6'3", and probably play a little bit of zone and stretch that out a little bit. And so it's going to be a challenge for us. We've got to be able to get up and down the floor and play our style too and play our game. But then we've got to defend and we'll throw some smaller guards at them that might pose some interesting problems for us as well. So like I said, we've just got to be solid on both ends of the floor. It's that time of year where you got to start eliminating a lot of the unforced turnovers. You got to start cleaning up box outs and being able to rebound every possession, and it's going to be really important to be able to do some of those things, especially this time of year. You're getting to the end of January, and we got to clean some things up. We know that, but that's all right. That's why you play each night too.
Exactly, and like you say, just the timing of the calendar. There's certain things that all of a sudden should, I'm sure you have goals throughout the year, and at this stage of the season, it's time to take X and move that to Y or whatever, right? Just to kind of keep things moving. And from that standpoint tonight, presenting challenges for the guys to be able to adapt throughout the evening. Yeah, that's big any night, and especially, we've seen some zone, but I'm sure we'll see some more tonight. But, we're not terribly inexperienced, but we're still young at times. And so for us to find that energy each night and to be in the right mindset and come out and play, I think is going to be important for us. And they're starting to figure it out, and I've been really excited, really happy with our effort the last quite a few games. I think we're approaching it the right way, and that has to continue tonight too. Yeah, and they've in watching and seeing the guys, they're winning in different ways. It's not always relying on the same thing to be the overall catalyst for your guys. They've been able to do some different things and rely on other guys and role players and whatnot to help push through and get a victory. Yeah, the ability for us to, like you said, adapt a little bit, and if a team is taking your transition away, the ability to score in the half court, or if they're taking away half court, the ability to score in transition, and these kids have really started to understand that, I think, and last Saturday against HCV, we got they made a couple runs at us and things got tense, and our kids in the timeouts seemed to stay calm, and that maybe wouldn't have happened a year ago or 2 seasons ago. So I think we're maturing a little bit. We're starting to figure that end of things out too, and how to handle a little bit of adversity. So that's a step in the right direction, and I'm really excited where we're at right now. But a lot of basketball left to be played, and we're excited about tonight, but we just got to continue to take steps forward too. Absolutely. Randy, good luck to you and the boys tonight. We'll try to catch up afterwards. All right, thank you. Randy George is the head coach of the Thompson Tommies, joining us in our pregame conversations tonight. Pregame show being brought to you by Irie Insurance, IrieINS.com. Stick around, more to come here from Thompson as we get ready to bring you the action of Park River, Fortville, Lincoln, and Thompson. Jordan Hollingsworth, the head coach of the Aggies, is next. All part of the Irie Insurance pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
Welcome to a better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online, firststatebanks.com.
Fact. High schools need every sports official they can find. Want to ensure that kids keep playing? Become an official and a leader. Over 25,000 North Dakota student athletes participate in statewide school-sponsored sports programs. Sports provide students with real-time training for real life. Teamwork and planning under pressure provide our young men and women with skills that will serve them throughout their lives. Without officials, high school sports wouldn't exist. It may be more.
Back here inside the Thompson High School Gymnasium, more of the Irie Insurance pregame show ahead of the Thompson Tommies and the Park River Fordville Lincoln area Aggies here tonight. The Aggies and the Tommies in boys basketball, a 2-point region contest tonight. Continue with more of our pregame conversations as we hear from Jordan Hollingsworth, the head coach of the Aggies of Park River Fordville Lincoln area.
Well, Coach, tonight for the boys, make the road trip here to Thompson, and it's a two-pointer here. Important game in the region for the guys. I know we were just chatting. It's a rare thing for the Aggies to have a full roster. You've had a mixture of things that have kind of gone through, including tonight, a couple of guys out. But one thing is for certain, the guys are growing.
Absolutely. I talked about it before we came up here tonight. We're adversity tested. I mean, as much as anyone in the region, it's been a while since we've had a full lineup in, and we've got a lot of kids who have stepped up, who have played big minutes. We go 8-9 deep most nights, and so we've got kids who have played those minutes and are prepared hopefully to grow into some bigger roles. We've been playing better lately, and hopefully it's a situation where we get some kids to step up and be aggressive tonight and play well.
Thompson, a squad against the Tommies here, you're going to need to be really ready to play against some athletes, right?
Absolutely. It's the top team in the region right now, and they look like the top team in the region almost every night when they show up. They're long, they're athletic, they've got a lot of athletes. So they're young, but they've got kids who have won football games, basketball games, baseball games, and everything in between. They know how to win, and they don't beat them themselves. Coach George has them very well disciplined. I mean, they just come out, and they are not going to beat themselves. You need to take advantage of any chink in the armor you can find, because there's not many of them, but you know that they're athletic, they're long, and they're not going to beat themselves.
And for your guys, you're going to try to make it difficult on them. That's for sure. You want to come out victorious here tonight. What are some of the keys that you need or feel that the Aggies need to have go their way, go your way, in order to come out victorious?
Yeah, obviously you need to start by making some shots. When we get open looks, we just need to make sure that they're going in. We need to make sure that we're out rebounding them. I think that's one area that when you play a team that's maybe more talented than you got to control the rebounds. You got to make sure that you're not giving up second, third, fourth possessions, which turns into points for them. And then we need to make sure that we're controlling the turnovers, and we're making sure that, like I said, they don't get any extra possessions or anything that turns into quick, easy offense. It needs to be probably low scoring. If we get a game in the 60s and 70s, it's not really our thing. We're probably going to struggle to keep up. But if we can control our end of it, we control the energy, the effort, we get some kids who are aggressive and make shots, we take care of the ball, hopefully we have a chance at the end.
All right, well, for the guys, I mean, obviously, again, another good test in the region, a Friday night. Come on down. Why not make it a great game? And for your guys, if they do the little things, it sounds like that's going to be some keys. Always, right? Little things are so important.
Absolutely, yeah. It's one of those situations where it's the first team in the region we've played that's up in that top 5. We still got games left with Grafton and HCV and Mayport and North Border, 2 games with North Border. We've got 4 games next week and 5 games in the next 7 days, and so this is the start of a long stretch for us. All of them are region games. We go the top team in the region today and the second or third team on Monday with North Border, and it's an opportunity for us to show that we belong on the floor with teams like that. The last couple of years, we've played pretty well against the teams in the bottom half, and we've failed to show up on the top teams in the region. I'm hoping that this is a group that's more ready to compete, that we show up tonight and we have an opportunity at the end, which is all you can ask for.
Coach, good luck to you and the boys. Appreciate the time. Good luck. We'll talk afterwards.
Thank you, sir.
That is Jordan Hollingsworth. He is the head coach of the Park River Fordville Lincoln Aggies, joining us in our pregame conversations here today. Part of our pregame show brought to you by Irie Insurance as the Aggies get back on the floor, finish up their pregame warm-ups. We'll take a break, come back, get you set for the game, talk about the keys for success between the Tommies and the Aggies here tonight. A 2-point region matchup here in Region 2. Boys basketball tonight on yourliveevent.com.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
At the Thompson Public School, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit the website tps-k12.org for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and information on the construction project and new addition at the Thompson Public School. Follow them on social media and find Tommy Pride with student updates and events with the Thompson Public Schools. Stay in touch with your children's education or find out why the Thompson Public Schools is right for you. tps-k12.org.
Well, the sounds of the Thompson High School pep band in the background. What's better? It's a Friday night inside a high school gymnasium. The popcorn's popping. There's pretzels. There's pizza. There's all kinds of great treats. There's kids coming home from college. The atmosphere is fun tonight here in Thompson. Hopefully you're enjoying the pregame lead-up here tonight, brought to you by Ira Insurance. Gearing up for the Thompson Tommies and the Park River, Fortville, Lincoln area Aggies here tonight. Talk about the keys for success for the Tommies. You know, they are a team that if they can control, especially from the onset, Coach George really wants the guys to come out and get things rolling. They're going to have to recognize the defensive changes too. They anticipate the Aggies might throw some zone at them here tonight, try to slow them down a little bit. The Aggies, a team, as we heard Coach Hollingsworth say, not a team that's going to score a ton. You know, if the game gets to be 50-plus points, things tend to be a little bit on the negative for the Aggies. They're just not a team that's built for tons of scoring. So watch for them and try to slow things down. But ultimately, both teams want to take control. So for the Aggies, in order to find a way here tonight, Coach says make your shots first and foremost. When you get the opportunity, you got to put it in the hole. Rebound both offensively, defensively, limit the Tommies' second chances, and of course, limit your turnovers. If you can keep the ball out of their hands, you certainly like your chances. Now for Thompson here tonight, again, getting out to a good start, setting the tone, and taking control early, something that they're going to want to look for here this evening against Park River, Fortville, Lincoln area. The Aggies come in with a record of 4-6. The Tommies are 8-3, riding a 5-game win streak. Region 2, these two teams playing one time in regular season, so it's a two-pointer in the region. Right now, the Tommies find themselves in the top spot in the region. Park River, Fortville, Lincoln, right there in the mix. They can find themselves being real strong come tournament time here in March. We continue with our pregame show brought to you by Ira Insurance, IRINS.com. We'll come back with our starting lineups and the opening tip from Thompson High School in just a few moments. You're tuned in. YourLiveEvent.com for high school boys basketball on a Friday night. Kevin Kochman with you this evening. Mickey's helping out with the camera. We had Drew also earlier tonight get us underway as we bring you the action of high school sports. Thanks to our sponsors. They make the broadcast possible. Whenever possible, please patronize the advertisers that you're hearing. At the very least, tell them thank you. Seeing and hearing the advertisers here, we certainly appreciate them. And of course, if you're a business or an opportunity want to get involved with YourLiveEvent.com, tournament time around the corner too with Region 2 tournaments and Region 1 tournaments. Minnesota, North Dakota side of things. Looking forward to that. Reach out to R&J Sports and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated for information on how you can get seen and heard with YourLiveEvent.com. Starting lineups coming your way next. YourLiveEvent.com.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
The Goose River Golf Club in Hillsborough wants to thank all of its members and everyone who played the course during the 2022 golf season. We appreciate all the local and area golfers who played our 9-hole course and look forward to seeing you again in the spring. Goose River Golf Club is just a short drive from Fargo and Grand Forks. Call 218-779-2658 for more information or visit our website, gooserivergolfclub.com.
The Irie Insurance pregame show tonight from Thompson, bringing you the action. IrieINS.com with your pregame show. As the broadcast here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com, we gear up for the starting lineups here this evening in this 2-point Region 2 boys basketball contest from the Thompson High School Gymnasium. We get ready to bring you the call here tonight. My name is Kevin Kochman. Glad to be with you. Mickey also joining tonight with the camera operations here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Glad to have the services and assistance here this evening. Let's talk starting lineups from American Crystal Sugar Company. CrystalSugar.com. Live the sweet life. Learn more about career opportunities with American Crystal Sugar Company. The Aggies will start a senior 6'3", number 0, Avery Rosinski. A junior 6'2", number 1, Emmett Miller. They'll start a senior 5'9", number 11, Zach Zickman. They'll start a 6'3", senior number 14, Mitchell Schierick. And a sophomore 6'4", number 33, Nevin Daly. The Aggies head coach is Jordan Hollingsworth, assisted by Josh Lee and Kevin Scavog. Starting for the Thompson Tommies, the starting lineup from American Crystal Sugar Company. They'll start a 6'1", junior, number 2, Drew Overby. They'll start a 5'10", junior, number 3, Braden Wolfgram. 6'5", sophomore, number 4, Carter Peterson. 6'2", sophomore, number 11, Braden Tice. And a 6'2", sophomore, number 23, Jacob Starcevic. The Thompson Tommies head coach is Brandy George, assisted by Brandon Weber and John Wolfgram. They're in the white unis tonight. White numerals and letters with green trim Thompson on the jersey tops. The Aggies, they go with the black unis with yellow numerals, white letters, Aggies on those jersey tops. Again, the starting lineup's brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company, CrystalSugar.com. Career opportunities and more. Live the sweet life at American Crystal Sugar Company. Let's get this ballgame underway. Thompson fans will stand to the first points. As the Tommies will go right to left, the Aggies will go left to right. We bring you the action tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. The opening tap is going to be won by the Tommies, as Thompson will have it right out of the gates. With the basketball, Overby sets up the offense, and they'll work it into the half court. Braden Wolfgram has it, the junior. Fire a pass right side to Tice. Tice dribbles in, drops a pass to Starcevic along the baseline. He goes up and underneath and scores. The sophomore Jacob Starcevic in, and the Tommies lead it early 2-0 over Park River, Fordville, Lincoln area. Aggies up the floor, dribbling right side, going up and underneath. The shot's too strong by Gustafson, and a rebound putback is there. Rebound putback for Schierick, scoring, and the Aggies have tied it at 2. The other way, Tommies missed the shot, rebounded here by Zach Zickman for the Aggies. Aggies up the floor. We're going to get a double dribble call on Avery Rosinski. He hesitated, tried to fake a pass, and ends up going with the double dribble there. And a turnover. Turnover 1 on the Aggies here tonight. Dribbling cross midcourt, you got Wolfgram leading the offense for Thompson. Left side passing, here's Overby driving, drops a pass, but turning it over. Steal by Schierick. Work it to Rosinski, he'll run the offense. Quick pass to Emmett Miller on the wing. Miller settles in. Ball is tipped and the Aggies turn it over. A steal by the Tommies. Overby up the floor, drives, puts one off the glass. Shot no good. Rebounded by Nevin Daly. Daly with it for the Aggies. He'll share the basketball to Rosinski. Rosinski crosses midcourt, fires a pass here to Miller. Miller on the right wing. Rosinski top of the key. Dribbles, has his pocket picked again. Here's Overby with the steal. Sharing and going up and slamming it down is Carter Peterson. The Tommies with a flush. 4-2. Up the floor quickly, now setting his feet, taking a charge is Starcevic. Emmett Miller drives the paint, goes up, Starcevic there, sets his feet, anticipates, takes the charge, and the Tommies have the basketball. Leading 4-2, energizing both offensively and defensively in back-to-back possessions. Tice with it, free throw line area extended, works it. Peterson, baseline jumper is no good. The rebound comes down to Emmett Miller, and the Aggies come the other way. Early on, first quarter, Tommies by 2. Miller with it, right side. Pass is picked out by Starcevic. He's going to try to go up and lay one in, and does. Jacob Starcevic has 4 to start the ball game. It's 6-2 Tommies. Points off of turnovers. 4 turnovers, now almost making it 5. Miller gets it back, though. Throws one up. It's short. Rebound into the hands of Wolfgram. Tommies up the floor. Starcevic hesitates and slows it down. Now goes in. Good pass inside to Peterson, who lays it in. Little finger roll for 2. 8-2 Tommies here in this first quarter of play. Driving, scoring the basketball off a steal is Overby, and a timeout by the Aggies. It's 10-2 Thompson on the Chris Moen Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. YourLiveEvent.com.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Quick scoring. Thompson leads it 10-2 over Park River area. The Park River Fordville Lincoln Aggies. Turnovers have been a trouble to start. 5 turnovers for the Aggies early on. Meanwhile, for Thompson, 4 points for Carter Peterson, including that two-handed flush. Jacob Starcevic has 4, and 2 from Drew Overby off of a steal and a quick bucket. Thompson leading the Aggies early on 10-2 here on YourLiveEvent.com. Both teams come out of the timeout here. It was taken by the Aggies. It was a full. You've got for the Tommies Overby, Wolfgram, Starcevic. Also on the floor is Peterson and Braden Tice. The regular starting 5. You go with Rosinski, Miller. You've got Schierick on the floor. Zach Zickman and Evan Daly for the Aggies. How about a three-point look for Miller? Good look on the right side, and Emmett Miller connects the junior for 3. Cuts the lead to 5 at 10-5 Thompson. Tommy basketball at the circle, setting up in the half court. Share the basketball here to Starcevic. Free throw line extended. He goes baseline. Dribbles, passes. Ball is tipped out of the arc now and lost out of bounds. His last touch by the Aggies. Ball will stay with Thompson in front of the Aggie bench. Inbound the basketball, and it'll be Wolfgram. Left side to Tice. On the wing, up top, Starcevic. Three-point look on the way. It rattles out, no good. Put back by Peterson, no good. Rosinski grabs the rebound. Rosinski has to split the defense and does get across midcourt. Left side, Miller, three-pointer. He answers another, and Emmett Miller has 6, and quickly it's a 2-point lead for the Tommies. The Aggies cut it down to a 2-point deficit. Here's a shot by Starcevic, left side from 18. It's off the mark, and the rebound is Emmett Miller. Aggies a chance on this possession to tie or take the lead. Dribbles right hand, Miller goes left side, sets in the half court. Passing, Schierick, and an overzealous defense will get the Tommies in trouble with a foul. Aggressive nature by Starcevic. Going to be called with a reach, his first, team's first. And it'll be at Park River Fordville Lincoln inbounding the basketball in front of the Tommies bench here. We'll see Emmett Miller toss it in. Guarded by Drew Overby on the inbounds pass. Rosinski walks across midcourt, dribbles with that right hand, now passes, shares it to Schierick. Down inside to Owen Zickman, who enters the ball game. Got a foul, though. Reach in on the Tommies. Carter Peterson, his first, team second. 4:02 to play, first quarter. Inbounds, Rosinski has it for the Aggies at midcourt. Rosinski left side to Zickman. Zach Zickman with the basketball. He'll go to the right elbow. Jump shot off the mark. Rebound comes down to Carter Peterson, his second rebound of the game. Quick pass up the floor to Overby. Overby back to Braden Wolfgram. Wolfgram, right side to Tice. Sharing Starcevic. Down inside to Peterson. Goes up, scores, and will get fouled. He'll go to the line for a chance at a three-point play. Fouled in the act of shooting. Bucket counts. Foul will be called on Owen Zickman. Owen Zickman off the bench, his first, team second now on the Aggies. We'll see Zach Zickman check out of the ball game. And into the ball game, I believe that's Jace Rosinski. Yep, number 4 checking in. Free throw is made by Carter Peterson. 7 first quarter points give the Tommies a 13-8 lead. Still 3.5 left to go in this first quarter. Miller's got it on the right side for the Aggies. Skip pass left. Rosinski passing down inside. Starcevic picks it off. 6 turnovers on the Aggies in the first quarter. Starcevic dribbles all the way down in and back out. Here's Drew Overby. 3-pointer left side. He tickles the twine. Overby with the 3. 16-8. 8-point advantage. Second time the Tommies have led by this amount. 3:06 to play, first quarter. Rosinski spins, guarded by the Tommies' Tice. Now drive, shot too strong. Rebound battle inside. They'll get a tie-up. Jace Rosinski was the first there. Tommies came in with Rolfgram to try to tie it up. Ball will stay with the Aggies. Park River, Fortville, Lincoln. A substitution for Thompson. See Gavin Krogstad check into the ball game. Where's number 10? Gavin is in, and Carter Peterson gets a break. Lone substitution. Starcevic intercepts the inbounds pass. He'll fire a pass to Overby, who lays it up. He's got 7 in the first quarter. 18-8, a double-digit lead for Thompson. 2:44 to play, first half. Miller, left side Rosinski. It's Jace Rosinski. Jace Rosinski, the brother of Avery Rosinski. Ball tips in the backcourt. Owen Zickman has it. Owen Zickman is the cousin to Andrew Zickman and Zach Zickman, the brothers. There's a pass up the floor after the turnover and a bucket for Gavin Krogstad in transition off another turnover. 20-8, a 12-point lead for the Tommies. 2:10 to play, first quarter. Aggie basketball. Schierick dribbles, goes in, guarded by the Tommies. Starcevic that time. Ball rebounded by Wolfgram. Baseball pass up the floor to Overby. Turns, puts up a floater. It's short, rebounded inside by Tice. Shot is deflected. Zickman with the rebound. Aggie basketball. Park River area across midcourt. Rosinski hands it to Miller. Drives baseline. Spins, lost a handle, gets it back. Now a 3. Miller misses this one. He had made his last 2-3 attempts, and that one out of bounds. And the ball, last touch by the Tommies, it'll stay. Park River, Fortville, Lincoln basketball. Tommies by 12, 20-8 here in this first quarter. Inbounds coming, Emmett Miller. We're going to see Drew Overby re-enter the ball game here for, well, I shouldn't say that, he stays in. Thomas Schumacher in the game for the Tommies. Missed shot by the Aggies, and it's rebounded by Carter Peterson, who checks back in. Peterson, Schumacher, right side to Overby. Overby dribbles in, now kicks it out. With it, Krogstad shares it to Schumacher. Long shot is short, and the rebound comes down to Avery Rosinski. Minute 15 to go here in this first quarter. Oh, it'll be Rosinski crossing midcourt, dribbling, sharing Miller. Miller, skip pass. It's Jace Rosinski on the wing. Ball tipped. Schumacher gets his hands up there. Nice defense, and we're going to see a foul called in the backcourt on Park River, Fortville, Lincoln. I believe that's on Jace Rosinski. That is his first personal. Team's third now on the Aggies. Just over a minute to go, first quarter. Tommy basketball. Thomas Schumacher, a sophomore, dribbles across midcourt. He'll pass it left side to Overby. Getting a screen from Krogstad. Overby shot rolls out, no good. Rebound comes down to Mitchell Schierick. Inside, a minute to play in this first quarter. Dribbling, Schierick goes all the way inside. Little floater at the lip of the rim does not go. Rebound, Carter Peterson. And here comes Schumacher and the Tommies the other way. With it, Peterson, right side. Share the ball to Tice. Tice dribbles in. Tice floater, good. Braden Tice scores his first of the game. 22-8, 14-point lead for Thompson. 23 seconds to go, first quarter. Now a steal. Tommy basketball after the 10th turnover in the first quarter by Park River area. Then there's a bucket for Drew Overby on the other end. Points off turnover. 24-8. Thompson leading this one by 16. They're getting their acrobatic efforts in, too. 3 seconds to go, first quarter. Aggies, a chance for Schierick. Nope, here's a three-point look at the horn. It's too strong from Rosinski. And at the end of the first, on the Chris Moen Agency Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. Thompson 24, Park River Fordville Lincoln 8, yourliveevent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most.
In Grand Forks and Lakota, see Chris Moen, your agent with answers.
Welcome back to Thompson High School. The Tommies 24, the Aggies 8. This 2-point Region 2 boys basketball matchup. The Tommies set to inbound the basketball. And it'll be Thomas Schumacher walking across midcourt. He'll share the basketball to Wolfgram on the right side. Skip it to Starcevic left side. Tommies by 16 to start the second quarter. Working it down inside. And back up top, left side, work the ball to Schumacher. He goes into the paint, back out. Krogstad right side and around the perimeter, Starcevic. 15 on the shot clock. One of the longer possessions Thompson's had in the first half. Starcevic, fancy footwork along the baseline, elevates and scores. He's got 6, 26-8. The lead is 18 for Thompson. Pick up the Aggies at midcourt. Miller passes left side. Starcevic tries to steal it. He ends up going into the crowd. Everybody's all right. There was no popcorn damaged in the jumping into the crowd either, which is always a positive. Tommy's back defending. And they'll lose the basket, or they'll take the ball away from the Aggies there as it's lost by Emmett Miller. Aggie turnover, and now crossing midcourt. Starcevic's got it left side, looking to pass inside. It's turned over. Turnover 2 on Thompson, picked off by the Aggies. Miller with it, crosses midcourt. Guarded tightly by Wolfgram. Shares it. Back into the corner, the Aggies will launch. It's too strong by Rosinski. Rebound, Miller ends up with it. And Miller fouled down inside by the Tommies. And it'll be free throws coming for Park River Fordville Lincoln. Foul is on Thomas Schumacher. That's number 1, his third as a team here in this first half for Thompson. Emmett Miller, 6 points in the first quarter at the free throw line here. And connects, he'll have another. Next free throw chance upcoming. Miller makes the first, his second on the way. This up, and it is good. Emmett Miller makes good at the free throw line. 26-10. The lead 16 for Thompson here in this first half of basketball. 6:48 remains before the halftime mark. Schumacher walks it across midcourt and sets it up. Looks for a screen by Peterson. Goes in and out. Basketball to Wolfgram. Top of the key, and it's a 3. Braden Wolfgram buries the triple. It is 29-10. The 19-point lead is the largest of the game for Thompson. In the game for Park River area, Leo Ramirez. Now a drive and a score for Avery Rosinski on a layup. 29-12. Tommy basketball, Wolfgram left side. Thompson out in front here in this first half, looking for a screen. Skip pass into the corner, Starcevic. Starcevic dribbles right side to the baseline, now fires a pass out. Schumacher from the left wing, three-pointer, no good. And the rebound is down. That's Brennan Schramm grabbing the rebound. Freshman on the court for the Aggies. He'll share with Zach Zickmund. Up, shot no good. Rebound is down. That's Krogstad, his first rebound of the game. Tommies have a couple of subs coming in at the next dead ball. Work the basketball to Carter Peterson. Back out. Schumacher down inside to Krogstad. Back out to Schumacher, top of the key. Starcevic right side to Wolfgram on the wing. 5.5 to play in the second quarter. Pull-up shot is nothing but the bottom of the net for Braden Wolfgram. He's got 5. 31-12. Back to that 19-point advantage for Thompson. Aggie basketball. Zickman, that is Owen Zickman, gets it to Avery Rosinski, a senior. Rosinski pulls up from 18. That's a good-looking shot. It's just strong off the back iron. Gets his own rebound, but then loses it. And coming the other way, Schumacher goes behind the back. Work it right side. Now up top to Starcevic. Looks at it, swings it Schumacher in the corner. Three-point look is no good. Rebound, bounces around. Who's going to have it? All the way out to Braden Wolfgram, out beyond the arc. Fresh shot clock for the Tommies to work their offense. Schumacher, Starcevic. Gets through the defender, now swings it back up. Right side, it's going to be Wolfgram. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Leo Ramirez. Ramirez hands it to Rosinski, and the Aggies dribble across midcourt. Park River Fortville Lincoln. The Aggies driving in. Shot no good by Rosinski, but a foul is called here with the whistle. Foul will be called on Schumacher. They hit Thomas Schumacher with his second, team's fourth in the first half for Thompson. Rosinski to the line. His first at the free throw line is up and good. Avery Rosinski's got 3 tonight for the Aggies. As we'll see, substitutions from both sides. Nevin Daly checks in for Park River Fortville Lincoln along with Mitchell Schierick. For Thompson, we see Drew Overby return to the floor. You got Drew Odenbach on the floor for the first time tonight. Braden Wolfgram stays out there with Starcevic. And also back on the floor is Braden Tice. Both free throws by Rosinski good. 31-14 in favor of Thompson. 17-point advantage here. Midway point of the second quarter. Starcevic, right side. Driving, Wolfgram. Stays balanced, gets a shot. No good. Rebound to Schramm. And Brennan Schramm, again, that 9th grader, going to feel some pressure here for the Tommies. They force a turnover. Drew Overby scores. Quick pass up to Overby, and it is 33-14, back to that 19-point Tommy advantage. Aggies, pass is picked off at midcourt. Starcevic driving, up and underneath. Little reverse layup. It's no good. Rebound is out of bounds. It went out of bounds, a late whistle. And it'll be out of bounds off of the Tommies. And a timeout on the floor, Park River, Fortville Lincoln. Tommies 33, Aggies 14, 3:44 to go second quarter. From the Nodak Insurance Agency, Chris Moan, scoreboard.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
We're back out of the timeout as Park River Fortville Lincoln will be inbounding the basketball. We've got 3:44 to play in the second quarter. Tommies leading 33-14 over the Aggies, and the Aggies will inbound against a full court pressure from Thompson. Thompson looked to put the gas pedal down a little bit here late in this second quarter. Basketball turned over by the Aggies. That's turnover number 15 in this first half, and a score on the other end by Drew Overby. Overby with 13 in the first half. It is 35-14, a 21-point advantage now for the Tommies. They'll meet the Aggies at midcourt. Driving, Emmett Miller. Guarded by Odenbach down in that left corner. And we'll get a foul called on Thompson. Foul is on Drew Odenbach. His first, team's fifth. Aggies to inbound. Avery Rosinski will toss it in. Rosinski shares it up top. This is Schierick, and out to Daly. Daly passing, Rosinski. Rosinski dribbling. Thompson playing tight defensively. 24 on the shot clock. Now trying to drop a pass inside. Odenbach ends up taking it away. Turnover 16 here in this first half for Park River area. Right side. Driving in on a good move offensively by Overby. Shot misses. Rebounded by Odenbach. No good. Put back, and now a rebound for Schierick. Here come the Aggies the other way. Miller, three-point look, no good. And a rebound chance ends up with Starcevic. It was tipped by the Tommies. Now it's Wolfgram driving, kicking it out. Starcevic, good look at the basket. Patience scores. He's got 8. 37-14. The lead is 23 here for Thompson. Aggies in the backcourt. Miller. Left side, Schierick. Schierick going to drive all the way down inside. Shot is up, and a foul is called. Blocking foul on Thompson. Foul on the Tommies. It'll be his second on Drew Odenbach off the bench, and the 6th now on Thompson in the first half. 2:19 remains in this second quarter. Tommies up on the Aggies. We've got more free throws here for Park River Fordville Lincoln. Mitchell Schierick at the line. He misses. That's the first miss of the night for the Aggies at the line. They were 4 for 4 coming into that one. Odenbach checks out. Carter Peterson returns for the Tommies here in this one. Free throw. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound all the way out to Zach Zickman. So Schierick misses both. Miller gets the bucket. A deuce for Emmett Miller. 37-16. The Tommies the other way. Shot misses. Rebound eventually goes to Emmett Miller. Rebound number 4. Aggies come the other way. Right side, Rosinski on the wing. Gets a screen. Zickman drives. Zach Zickman shot blocked by Starcevic. He grabs a rebound. Tommy's coming the other way. Starcevic up the floor. Dribbling in. Puts up a floater. It goes. Double digits for Jacob Starcevic in this first half. 39-16. The lead back to 23 here for Thompson. Rosinski on the wing, right side. He's guarded tightly by Thompson's Braden Tice, and then along the baseline, forced out of bounds. They'll call a foul here on Thompson. This will be again on Tice. Braden Tice, first personal, team 7th. So to the line, Avery Rosinski. Chance get some shots to fall at the free throw line. Starcevic checks out. Gavin Krogstad will check in for Thompson. Rosinski, 4 points, 2 of 2 at the free throw line, and he steps up here. This one misses, rebounded, and a putback is good for Leo Ramirez. 39-18, Thompson. Minute 14 to play before halftime. Good pass on a cutting Overby, shot no good. Rebounded by Nevin Daly. Aggie basketball, here comes Rosinski. Crosses midcourt, gets it to Miller. Miller. Dribbling, sharing, work the ball to Daly. Daly falls away, shot no good, and the rebound is down to Braden Tice, his second rebound of the game. Up the floor, dribbling is Wolfgram, kicks it into the corner. That's Overby. Overby to Gavin Krogstad. Left side, Tice. Tice on the wing. 23 on the shot clock. Thompson works their offense, gets the cutting Tice. Back out and around. Overby. He'll launch a 3 from the left elbow. He rattles one home. His second triple in the first half. 42-18. The lead is 24 for Thompson. Shot clock is off. 22 seconds to go before halftime. Rosinski passes to Daly, who steps back along 2, is off the mark. Rebounded by Overby. A little contact there. 12 seconds. Up the floor, Thompson with Wolfgram. Back to Overby. 7 seconds. Overby looks for a screen, does not get it. Into the corner, here's Wolfgram for 3 at the buzzer. It does not go. Rebounded by Avery Rosinski. He throws one up. It goes all the way across the court. And we go to halftime. Here at halftime, it is the Thompson Tommies 42. The Park River Fordville Lincoln Aggies 18. That's our halftime score on the Chris Moen Agency Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. Halftime report is coming up next.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
Welcome to a better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online firststatebanks.com.
Fact. High schools need every sports official they can find. Want to ensure that kids keep playing? Become an official and a leader. Over 25,000 North Dakota student athletes participate in statewide school-sponsored sports programs. Sports provide students with real-time training for real life. Teamwork and planning under pressure provide our young men and women with skills that will serve them throughout their lives. Without officials, high school sports wouldn't exist. It may be more.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
And for your halftime entertainment, we bring you back to the Thompson High School Gymnasium. We have one confident young lady who's given us a halftime show tonight here at the Thompson High School Gymnasium. And maybe some other friends that might pop out there too. Little Mr. Game Day, who's been here since the C-Team game, enjoying this one as well. Some fun here at halftime in Thompson. 2-point region contest in boys basketball. The Tommies lead it 42-18 over Park River Fortville Lincoln. The little things in life, folks. It doesn't get much better than that. Snow boots, American flag shirt, some funky colored pants. That's where it's at. Mickey was saying this is his normal outfit that he wears during halftime, but we got to keep him up here doing the camera work here today. First half of boys basketball, it's been Thompson in control. They were able to do what they wanted to do early on here tonight. They've been able to hold steady into the two quarters, scoring 24 in the first, 18 in the second. They've stretched the lead all the way to 24 points here tonight. Park River Fortville Lincoln, after tying the game at 2, it's been really all Thompson since then. Aggies just haven't been able to keep strings of activity going here tonight offensively. So similar to the scenarios that we had talked about in the pregame conversations with Coach Hollingsworth, is just, you got to find a way to withstand the offense. And right now they've not been able to do it. Look at that. She is one happy little girl at halftime. Tommy's leading it 42-18 at the half here on yourliveevent.com. Doesn't get much better than that. Who needs the FM Acro team when you got that little gal out there tonight bringing you some halftime entertainment? At any rate, it is the Tommies leading at 42-18 in the first half. Boys basketball trying to keep their 5-game win streak active and stretch that. Meanwhile, the Aggies looking to try to find some things to improve on getting into the second half. We'll talk first half statistics when we come back to the Thompson High School, where the Tommies lead the Aggies at the halftime mark, 42-18 in boys basketball. yourliveevent.com.
At the Thompson Public School, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit the website tps-k12.org for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and information on the construction project and new addition at the Thompson Public School. Follow them on social media and find Tommy Pride with student updates and events with the Thompson Public Schools. Stay in touch with your children's education or find out why the Thompson Public Schools is right for you. tps-k12.org.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
Halftime report here on yourliveevent.com with Thompson leading Park River area at the half, 42-18. First half statistics for the Aggies of Park River Fordville Lincoln with 4 points, 4 rebounds from Avery Rosinski. 10 points, 4 boards for Emmett Miller. Owen Zickman with a rebound, a couple of rebounds for Brennan Schramm, and a rebound for Jace Rosinski. Zach Zickman has a couple of rebounds. Mitchell Schierick has 2 points and 3 rebounds. Leonardo Ramirez, 2 points, 2 boards, and Nevin Daly with a couple of rebounds. 4 of 7 from the line were the Aggies in the first half. 16 turnovers, 21 rebounds here tonight. And in the first half for the Thompson Tommies, 16 points from Drew Overbeat, 1 rebound. Braden Wolfgram's got 5 points and 3 rebounds. Carter Peterson, 7 points, 4 rebounds. Gavin Krogstad, 2 points, 1 rebound. Braden Tice has 2 points and 2 boards. Jacob Starcevic with 10 points, 2 rebounds, and Drew Odenbach with a rebound, couple of fouls. 1 of 1 from the line were the Tommies, 3 turnovers, 14 rebounds, as Thompson with a 42-18 lead over the Park River Fordville Lincoln Aggies. The Aggies 4-6 on the season. The Tommies are 8-3, ranked number 6 in this week's Class B boys basketball poll. The second half of buckets between these two in a 2-point Region 2 contest coming up next. yourliveevent.com.
The Goose River Golf Club in Hillsborough wants to thank all of its members and everyone who played the course during the 2022 golf season. We appreciate all the local and area golfers who played our 9-hole course and look forward to seeing you again in the spring. Goose River Golf Club is just a short drive from Fargo and Grand Forks. Call 218-779-2658 for more information or visit our website, gooserivergolfclub.com.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Let's get the second half of boys basketball underway. Park River Fordville Lincoln taking their time here to get out of the break as Thompson players are on the floor. The Tommies will go with Peterson, Wolfgram, Overby, Starcevic, and Tice on the floor. Aggies will counter with Rosinski, Zach Zickman. Also out on the floor will be Emmett Miller, Nevin Daly, and Mitchell Schierick. All coming out on the floor here today. The action to get this second half underway. The Aggies will inbound the basketball. Sherrod left side. They'll try to work it, and then we're going to get a kick there as Mitchell Schierick ended up kicking at it. It'll be Thompson basketball. The Aggies will turn it over on their first possession to start this second half of boys basketball. Tommy's up 42-18, and they work to inbound. Thompson will run the half court here as Wolfgram will walk it across the midcourt session. Right side passing to Jacob Starcevic. Starcevic has it. He'll go left side to Wolfgram. Pull-up jump shot is on the way. It's good. Braden Wolfgram's got 7. 42, make it 48. Or 44, 18 in favor of Tommies. Aggies score on the other end. Was Schierick with the deuce. And then the Tommies turn it over. On the inbounds, they crossed over the line, the ball in hand. So that's a turnover, and it'll be Aggie basketball with a long shot there. 4 quick points for the Aggies. Avery Rosinski scores it. 44-22. The lead is 22 for Thompson. Kick the basketball here to a jump shot for Starcevic. It's no good. Rebound to Emmett Miller, his 5th rebound of the basketball game. Aggies have it. Miller, Rosinski, and now inside we're going to get a travel call on Zach Zickman. Turnover number 2 on Park River Fordville Lankin here in the second half. Tommy set to inbound. Starcevic, Wolfgram. Thompson walks it across the midcourt stripe. Right side passing, work it to Overby. Starcevic turns. Free throw or down inside the paint here, kicks it back out. Works it to Overby. Peterson. Left side, shares the basketball. Wolfgram back out Starcevic. 10 on the shot clock. Driving, great move by Starcevic. Euro steps his way to the basket, has 12. 46-22 Thompson. 6.5 remains here in this third quarter. Aggie basketball. Rosinski drives. Drops a pass here to Emmett Miller. Spins. Miller with a jumper. It's going to fall short of the rim. Rebounded by Starcevic. That's his 3rd rebound of the game. Up the floor. Quick pass, but it's tipped by the Aggies. Good hustle on defense there by Mitchell Schierick to knock it out of bounds. Tommies will inbound the basketball. See Wolfgram toss it in. Kick pass out to Tice. Tice, top of the key, resets the offense. Wolfgram pumps it a 3, holds back, skips it left side to Overby. Catch and shoot, Overby 3, you betcha. That's 19 for Drew Overby. 49-22 Thompson. Just under 6 minutes to play third quarter. Aggies basketball. With it is Miller. Miller to Schierick, and it's taken away. Turnover number 3 on the Aggies. Swing the pass into the hand here of Wolfgram. Now a 3-pointer in the corner again for Drew Overby. 22 in the game. 52-22 Thompson. Big triple in the corner by Drew Overby. Rosinski shares it. Now pulls up with a jumper on the right side, and it's going to be a foul called on Thompson, and 2 shots are coming. They're going to get Braden Tice with the foul. Tice with his 2nd, team's 1st here in the second half. Foul's not much of an issue in that first half. Thompson had 7-3 for Park River Fordville Lankin. And Rosinski at the line. Free throw shot, no good. He'll have another. We see Owen Zickman check in. Nevin Daly exits. Substitutions for the Aggies. Rosinski. Free throw is up, no good. Rebound by Wolfgram. Up the floor, quick pass to Peterson. Swatted out of bounds, but a lot of arm on that one. Believes Owen Zickman to be tagged with a foul. And it'll be a shooting foul, sending the Tommies to the line for just the 2nd time tonight. Owen Zickman hit with his 2nd personal, team's 1st here in the second half. And at the line, Carter Peterson, who's 1 for 1. He's the only Tommy to be at the line tonight. He hits, no, he does not hit this one. Rattles off the rim, no good. 2nd free throw chance for Carter Peterson. The righty at the line, free throw up, good. He makes 1 of 2. 53-32, or 22, 53-22, excuse me. It is the Tommies leading here tonight. With the basketball, Miller to Rosinski, down inside. This is Schierick turning. Schierick's shot is no good. Rebounded by Carter Peterson, his 5th of the night. Up the floor, Overby. Overby left side, this will be Starcevic. Starcevic for 3 in the left wing. It's no good. Rebounded by Owen Zickman, his 2nd of the night. Park River Fordville Lankin's got a lot of rebounds. They had that advantage in the first half by 7. But the turnover number, a bigger difference. As a turnover there by the Aggies. Tommy's basketball. Wolfgram has it on the wing. Free throw line area. Extended into the corner. Overby. Catch and shoot again. In and out this time. Rebounded by Schierick. That's his 4th. Rosinski crosses midcourt for the Aggies. Rosinski dribbles down inside. Drops a quick pass here to Zickman. Turns. A shot no good. Rebound. A battle for it. And it was last touched. I say last touched by Wolfgram of the Tommies. Aggies Zickman was there as well. Subs as Tice, Wolfgram, And Peterson out for the Thompson Tommies as a follow-away shot. No good. Rebounded here by Overby, and an outlet pass. Starcevic slams it down. Getting up and getting after it. Timeout taken on the floor. 55-22, an emphatic slam by Jacob Starcevic on the Chris Moen Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. The Tommies 55, the Aggies 22, yourliveevent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
55-22, Tommies with the lead after the Jacob Starcevic big-time slam. 4-minute mark here, third quarter. One for the highlight reels there for Starcevic and the Tommies. They lead at 55-22. YourLiveEvent.com. Thompson out of the timeout. They'll come out with Overby, who's having a huge game, 22 points, 4 triples tonight. Also, Thomas Schumacher on the floor. Starcevic checks in, and also Drew Odenbach will be on the floor along with Gavin Krogstad. The Aggies go with Rosinski left side. Ramirez back in the ball game. Miller has it here. Zach Zickman on the floor. Back inside, driving. No go on the shot for the baseline there by Rosinski. We'll get a foul call. Foul is on the Tommies. It'll be Drew Odenbach's third. Team second here in second half. Odenbach hasn't tallied a whole lot of minutes yet. That's 3 fouls on Drew. Official giving him some coaching and then sharing a laugh with him too. Free throw for Avery Rosinski. He hits the first, and 2 shots here. He gets another. Andrew Zickman enters the ball game for his brother Zach Zickman. Free throw here for Rosinski. Hits them both. And Rosinski going to check out. In the ball game is Jace Rosinski. The brothers rotating in. 55-24. Tommy's leading the Aggies. Tommy basketball. With it, right side, Starcevic. Swinging around the perimeter. Overby. Schumacher. Starcevic dribbling in. Hop step. Passes out. Odenbach, skip pass left side to Overby. Swinging around the perimeter here, Starcevic. Sweeps, drives, kicks it out. 10 on the shot clock. Overby again. Yes! That's his 5th triple tonight. Third in the quarter. 58-24 Thompson. Aggies basketball. Share it here to Owen Zickman, top of the key, and it's going to be taken away by Overby. Quick pass back here to Krogstad, and the Tommies will slow it down on the half court, take some time. Here's Starcevic dribbling in, works his way zigging and zagging out of the paint. Schumacher, Starcevic, dribbles, passes, right side. Overby in the corner again. It bounces, it misses. Rebound is down to Krogstad. Fresh shot clock. Krogstad in the corner. Schumacher skips it right side. Starcevic for 3 in the right wing. No good. Rebounded by Gavin Krogstad. And we're getting a timeout taken by Thompson. 2:25 to play in the third quarter on the Chris Moen Agency Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. Tommies 58, Aggies 24, and YourLiveEvent.com.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most.
In Grand Forks and Lakota, see Chris Moen, your agent with answers.
58-24 back here on YourLiveEvent.com. Thompson Tommies at home on a Friday night, taking on a Park River Fordville Lincoln Aggies. A 2-point contest here this evening, and Region 2, Tommies 58-24 leading the Aggies here tonight. Carter Peterson works the basketball out of the timeout inside to Krogstad. Tommies also bringing in Braden Tice and Wolfgram as well. Braden Wolfgram out of the timeout. Get a foul call here on the Aggies. It'll be Avery Rosinski's first personal, team's second here in the second half. At the line, Gavin Krogstad hits a free throw. He'll have another here. 2 shots. Shooting foul. A little over 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. About to that threshold there where running clock would happen in the fourth as well. As both free throws by Krogstad falling, it is 60-24. The lead is 36. 3-point look for Park River Fort Villangken missed. Wolfgram with a rebound, and now the Aggies turn the Tommies over. How about a three-pointer for Rosinski? No good. Wolfgram getting position, grabbing the rebound. Nice box out down inside. Schumacher's got it left side, back up top. Wolfgram dribbling, dropping a pass here to Peterson, who turns and spins and scores. Peterson early in the game had a nice dunk to show off some hops, and there he gets a nice spin move along that left block to score it. 62-24. Tommy's rolling here tonight on home court, trying to make it 6 in a row. We'll see here as a turn and spin shot by Schierk's no good, and a rebound is down to Peterson. Up the floor, Tommy basketball. Braden Wolfgram dribbles to that left wing. 20 on the shot clock. Right side, passing the basketball. It's Tice, back up to Peterson. Run that half-court offense. Everybody touching. It's going to be Schumacher going in. Schumacher kicks it out. Wolfgram, then Tice. 3-point look, right side. It uses the bank and scores. He's got 5 tonight. 65-24. Just under a minute to play, third quarter. The Tommies are shooting well here this evening. Get the basketball out to Daly. Some pressure defense from Thompson. Daly swings a pass in the corner. Here's Schierk. Three-pointer, no. Long two. Long two for Mitchell Schierk. He's got 6 tonight. 65-26. Aggies put one on the board. About a 4-second differential in the shot clock, so the Tommies can't hold on to it to run out the clock here in the third. Turning, spinning, Peterson in trouble. Good defense by the Aggies to lock it down in front. Peterson steps back, then top of the key, wide open, and drains a shot. 67-27. Did they call that one a 3? They might have to adjust. One official said it was a 2 and then a 3. Here's the final 4 seconds of the quarter. Driving, shot floating in the paint. It's no good. Rebounded by Schumacher, and no chance at a shot. We go to the fourth quarter. They'll be running clock on the Nodak Insurance Company Chris Moen Agency scoreboard. Tommy's leading the Aggies 67-27. Fourth quarter's next on YourLiveEvent.com.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
Tommy's with the lead. Beginning the fourth quarter of play, and the clock will run here in this fourth quarter session with the Tommies leading the Aggies 67-27. Out of the break, Tommies will go to the bench as Welke with the basketball. Share the basketball here to Schumacher. Krogstad tries to set up inside. He got a three-point look here for Schumacher. It's too strong. Rebound ends up to Drew Odenbach. Odenbach gets it out to Welke. Now a Odenbach baseline jumper. That's no good. Ball bounces around, and the Aggies going to come away with it. Zach Zickmund And we're going to get a foul down inside. They're going to tag it on Wilkie. William Wilkie with his first personal, team's third now on Thompson. Just over 7 minutes to play in this one. Tommies trying to extend their winning streak to 6 games while the Aggies look to continue to grow on this season. This is a 2-point region contest, and the Tommies have a stranglehold on the region at this moment. Driving in, Zickman lost a handle on it, gets the ball back, 14 on the shot clock, down to the baseline, guarded by Krogstad. Emmett Miller's got it, 9 to shoot. Daly's got it outside the arc, now back inside. Zickman, he'll get one off with 4 to shoot. It's rebounded, still hasn't touched the rim. They got to get it off. They do. It hits the rim. Missed shot, and the rebound comes down to Lucas Bauer is on the floor for the Tommies as well. Thompson basketball, 6.5 to play. Move the ball into the hands of Schumacher. Odenbach down to Krogstad. He goes up for it. Krogstad scores. When that second wave of players includes Krogstad and Odenbach, it's pretty decent depth for the Tommies. 69-27. You've seen a lot of Schumacher, too, for that matter. Miller has it right side. We're going to get a blocking foul on William Wilkie. His second, team's fourth for Thompson. Aggies are going to set to inbound the basketball here. Park River Fordville Lincoln going to enter a stretch where they're going to play 5 games over 7 days. All region contests. Couple of reschedules in the mix there. Got a charge call on the Aggies. They're going to tag that one to Zach Zickman, his first. Third on the Aggies in this second half. Tommy basketball, here comes Schumacher. Bring it across midcourt. Right side to Bauer. He'll pull up, long shot, short. Rebounded by Welke. Around the perimeter, the Tommies go. Schumacher drives, takes a hop step. Patient in the paint, gets one to go. Thomas Schumacher on the board. 71-27. 5 minutes to play here tonight. Aggie basketball. It'll be Emmett Miller crossing the midcourt stripe. Miller down to Zickman along the baseline. Here's a long 2 for Zach Zickman. It misses. It's rebounded by Lucas Bauer. Tommy's Schumacher will bring it across midcourt. Right side to Welke. Welke dribbles, kicks it. Ball is tipped, and it's tipped all the way into the backcourt by the Aggies. It stops the clock, and it'll be Thompson basketball. They'll maintain. The Aggies will sub in Avery Rosinski. They'll sub in Leo Ramirez. And also into the ball game is Andrew Zickman. Substitutions for Park River Fordville Lincoln. Tommies keep it the same with Krogstad, Schumacher, Welke, Bauer, and Odenbach on the floor. Work the basketball up to Bauer. Right side to Welke. Gavin Krogstad dribbles. Shot is blocked by Ramirez. Krogstad gets his own rebound, and the Tommies did not get the shot off in time with the shot clock, so it is a turnover, a shot clock violation. 3 turnovers for the Tommies in the second half. That's 6 turnovers in the game. Pretty clean game overall. Here's Miller right side for Park River Fordville Lincoln. Miller kicks it back out and around. It's Rosinski. Rosinski drives, kicks it. Miller long shot. This one, nothing but the bottom of the net for Emmett Miller. 10 in the first half. That's his first points in the second half. 71-30, Thompson. Tommy's kicking left side to Welke. Welke, Krogstad, back out Schumacher. Odenbach to back down to the defender. He gets it around and scores. Drew Odenbach his first of the game. 73-30, Thompson. Park River Fordville Lincoln's Avery Rosinski up the floor. Dribbling, going to the baseline. Kicks a pass out again for Miller. Why not? No good this time. Schumacher went up for the rebound. It ends up going the way of Ramirez for the Aggies and back out. 3-point look for Miller again. This time left side. He goes right side. He goes left side, and Emmett Miller hits it. 73-33. Tommy's basketball. Schumacher dribbling, stepping back. Work the ball here to Krogstad. Welke, Odenbach, left side to Bauer. Bauer, Krogstad. Schumacher has it. Good possession here by the Tommies, working things down. 10 to shoot. Odenbach skips it left side. Welke dribbles, goes all the way to the basket. William Welke scores. 75-33, Tommies. It's over 2 minutes to play in this one. Rosinski drives all the way to the baseline. His shot is no good, and the rebound is down. This one to Bauer. Bauer's third rebound of the ball game. Bauer to Schumacher, brings it across midcourt. Right side, Bauer. They want to get Bauer on the board. That would have every player except Jordan Gustafson on the book here as Odenbach scores a deep two. 77-33 and a timeout for substitutions for the Aggies. We won't actually stop the game for a pause. It's just a matter of subbing in guys who wanted to get it in during a dead ball. And entering is Jace Rosinski. You've got Brennan Schramm checking into the ball game. You've got Owen Zickman into the game, Andrew Zickman in the game, and Leo Ramirez still in for the Aggies as well. A couple of subs there. Ramirez, top of the key. Shares it to Rosinski. Now into the hands of Andrew Zickman. To three-pointer. Rattles out, no good. Long rebound here is going to come down to Thomas Schumacher. Minute 20 to play. Tommy basketball. 77-33 is the score. Thompson leads it. Trying to get Bauer on the scorebook, it appears. They drop a pass down inside. It's going to be tipped and taken away. The Aggies will steal it. It's Brennan Schramm with the steal. Schramm to Jace Rosinski up the floor. Passing here, and coming up is Andrew Zickman. And we're going to have a foul. 58 seconds to play. Clock running. Foul is on the Tommies. Lucas Bauer, his first, team's fifth. Aggies to inbound as the time ticks away here tonight in Thompson. A steal. Tommy basketball after the steal by Schumacher. And up the floor is Krogstad. Krogstad looks right side, finding Welke. Welke up top. Krogstad back to Welke. Bauer is going to be getting boxed up there. Steal. Tommy turnover, and a steal that time by Zickman, and then a block shot on the backside. Final 18 seconds of the ball game. Aggressive play, and we'll go to the free throw line to end the game. Foul will be called on Drew Odenbach. That is his fourth. Team sixth, an aggressive play. They stop the clock with 4 seconds. As at the line, Owen Zickman misses. He'll have another. And it'll likely be the final offensive play as Zickman's free throw is good. Owen makes one of two. And the clock starts. Thompson will run out the clock, and that'll be the ball game. Final score, 77-34. Thompson picks up 2 points in the region and earns another win, making it 6 in a row. 9-3 overall, while the Aggies of Park River Fordville Lincoln dropped to 4-7 with the loss. The action here tonight, final score, 77-34, Thompson over Park River area on the Chris Moen Agency Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. Stick around. Our post-game report from Thompson is on the way.
Welcome to a better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online, firststatebanks.com.
Fact. High schools need every sports official they can find. Want to ensure that kids keep playing? Become an official and a leader. Over 25,000 North Dakota student athletes participate in statewide school-sponsored sports programs. Sports provide students with real-time training for real life. Teamwork and planning under pressure provide our young men and women with skills that will serve them throughout their lives. Without officials, high school sports wouldn't exist. It may be more.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
At the Thompson Public School, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit the website tps-k12.org for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and information on the construction project and new addition at the Thompson Public School. Follow them on social media and find Tommy Pride with student updates and events with the Thompson Public Schools. Stay in touch with your children's education or find out why the Thompson Public Schools is right for you. tps-k12.org.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
Welcome back here to the Thompson High School Gymnasium on yourliveevent.com. I'm Kevin Kochman, glad to have been with you this evening to help bring you the action. The Thompson Tommies and the Park River Fortville Lincoln Aggies. Tonight, the Tommies become victorious 77-34 and now have a 6-game win streak on their hands. Number 6 ranked team in Class B, North Dakota boys basketball in the recent poll, have won 6 in a row. A quality effort here tonight for the Tommies. They found a way again tonight to get a victory, and they do so over the Aggies and set the tone right out of the gates. And that was kind of a key for success here again tonight. They wanted to get out and get after it this evening. They won the battle that way. They forced the Aggies into a bunch of turnovers here tonight, especially in that first half, which helped them catapult to a 42-18 lead at the end of the half. Second half, again, a big rush. They got up by 40 and were able to hang on in that fourth quarter with running clock. Tommies earned the victory tonight. 25 from Drew Overby, 14 from Jacob Starcevic, 12 for Carter Peterson. For the Aggies, 16 from Emmett Miller, leading scorer in double figures for the Aggies. Thompson improving to 9-3 on the season. Their 6-game winning streak extended. Park River Fortville Lincoln falls to 4-7. And this is a 2-point game in the region. The Tommies right now sitting atop the region here tonight. They find a way to get a quality victory. Not only that, take care of home court. Good feeling going into the weekend on a Friday night here in Region 2. Tommies win at 77-34 over Park River Fortville Lincoln. Stick around. Our post-game report continues as I'll get a chance, hopefully get some guests to join us. I believe Jacob Starcevic's going to head his way over here in just a moment. That plus look forward to some post-game coaches' comments. We'll name our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game and also the RDK Enterprises Precision Plays. We'll talk about that all to come. Final stats and more. From Thompson as the Tommies earn a victory in Region 2 over Park River Fortville Lincoln. 77-34 on yourliveevent.com.
The Goose River Golf Club in Hillsborough wants to thank all of its members and everyone who played the course during the 2022 golf season. We appreciate all the local and area golfers who played our 9-hole course and look forward to seeing you again in the spring. Goose River Golf Club is just a short drive from Fargo and Grand Forks. Call 218-779-2658 for more information or visit our website, gooserivergolfclub.com.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
We're back here on the postgame report on YourLiveEvent.com following the Thompson Tommy 77-34 win over Park River Fordville Lincoln. Visiting with Jake Starcevic joining us here tonight following the victory over the Aggies. Jake, tonight a 2-point contest and for the guys that quality win. I know you guys came out anticipating that the Aggies were going to pressure you defensively, do some different things. You guys seemed to react well and force them into turnovers. That was pretty important to start the ball game.
Yeah, it's important. We knew coming in, just got to get it done. Big 2-point game, so we were coming out ready. Came out with some different pressure tonight and turned them over a few times, and that just got us started. We let them creep back in a little bit thereafter, but eventually tightened down bolts and got her done. So
I appreciated seeing that you guys, when you got out transition, you were able to do some things and show off some athleticism, which is kind of fun when you get the opportunity under control. There's certain scenarios when those are, I'm sure, permitted and whatnot, but it brought out, I thought, an interesting transition. It was Carter Peterson got a dunk on one end, and then was it you that took a charge on this other end, your opposite? Both are very impactful plays.
Yep. That's Carter's first dunk of his career, so that's pretty cool to see. We always tease him about not being able to dunk, but he got this one down, so we're pretty happy he got that one down. And then, that's my first charge of the season. I took one last year, I think, so that's something I got to be better at. But some charges, dunks, they're all momentum swingers. All that can help the game in so many different ways, and it showed tonight that stuff. Charge and the dunk, Carter's dunk, got us off to a fast start. So,
guys are playing a pretty good brand of ball right now. 6 wins in a row. I think you mentioned it here. Must have been the win after over Langdon. Just the way that the team is starting to gel a little bit. Is that still kind of the feeling right now?
Yeah, I think that's definitely a feeling. Start of the season, we I don't know if we were gelling, like you said, quite the way that we should have been. We had a tough loss to Central Cass, and then went out to Minot, split there, and we weren't happy with that trip, I guess. We got to win over Bishop Bryan, which was a big win, but the goal for us, I guess, is just never being satisfied and trying to come out and prove it every night, I think. And I think tonight we did that again. Big 2-point game again, and came out and got it done.
That means a lot. So I know the Aggies are going to enter a stretch with some rescheduled games. They're playing like 5 games over 7 days. It's going to be a battle.
Yeah.
For you guys, when you get some time in the gymnasium, how important is it to be able to, you're playing kind of a spread out schedule right now, but time in the gym, how important is it to utilize that time to keep working on some of the skills that you can't when you're during, in a game?
Oh yeah, it's definitely important. We had a tough week coming up this week with our opponents, we got to stay ready every single game. Even, it might not be ranked in the state, but we always got to stay ready because you never know what can happen. So I think just coming into practice every day and taking everything game-like, serious, act like you're playing the 4 wins, the Central Casses every single game. You're practicing for those teams too, and you just got to treat every day like that, and you'll be in a good spot.
Well, you're finding ways right now, 6 in a row. Jake, to you and your teammates, congrats. Fun to watch you guys play tonight. Good luck as you keep it rolling.
Yep, thank you.
You got it. Jacob Starcevic joining us here for the Thompson Tommies. Now a 6-game win streak after a 77-34 win over Park River Fordville Lincoln here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Stick around. More to come on the postgame report after this.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good. From simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most.
In Grand Forks and Lakota, see Chris Moen, your agent with answers.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Back here in the post-game report, yourliveevent.com. Enbridge Energy with our Enbridge Energy player of the game here tonight. Life takes energy. Enbridge Energy. Learn more at enbridge.com as we visit here again tonight with Drew Overby. Goes for 25 tonight, 5 triples tonight, Drew. And it's just super cool when you get things rolling, get into a bit of a feel. I know 16 in the first half, and you and the team just kind of got things rolling here tonight. I'm sure it felt good on home court this evening.
Yeah, I mean, we came out tonight with a lot of energy, and that's what you got to do for games like these. I mean, everyone's playing good. Shots are going down for everyone tonight, and it was good to see some guys hit some shots.
Yeah, and you guys got up and down, showed some athleticism, were able to throw down a few dunks as a team, got on transition, did a lot of good things. Not a complete game, I'm sure, but as close as you're getting right now, just found a way to do a lot of things on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, and it was not a complete game. Like you said, it's good to see those other guys who come in and grind at practice every day. It's good to see those guys come in and get some minutes, and we know that they come in and practice. They work hard for us, and it's just good to see.
Exercising depth, a lot of time on the floor for Gavin Krogstad tonight coming off the bench. A lot of time, Drew Odenbach got a lot of time, like Tommy Schumacher running the point a little bit, doing a little bit of that. That's all good things to have here in a mid-season opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, like guys like that, I mean, we're going to need them late in the year in big games, and it's good for them to get some experience in games like these too.
2-point region win. This is another big one.
Yeah, for sure. It's always nice to get these region wins, and just got to keep going.
Yeah, no doubt. So, as a team, where do you feel you guys need to focus right now? What's an area of improvement you need?
I think our main focus right now is get better shots and work a little bit harder on the defense end with our man-to-man defense. But other than that, we're looking pretty solid right now.
Rebounded the ball pretty well tonight, I thought. You didn't give Park River Fortville Lincoln a lot of second chance opportunities, especially in that second quarter, really kind of locked down.
Yeah, rebounding in practice has been our main emphasis since day one, and we know it kills us to give them more rebounds, and we know that we just can't let that happen.
Game high 25 tonight for you, 5 triples.
Yeah, I mean our point guards did a very good job getting downhill and kicking out for easy shots, and give a lot of credit to those guys.
Got to take them when you have them, right?
Exactly.
Like it. Hey, Drew, to you and your teammates, congrats on the win. A fun one tonight. Good luck as you keep this thing rolling. I know you got some fun games on the schedule. We're going to flip the calendar to February. It's almost March, man.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Super fun. Drew, thanks a lot. Appreciate you coming over.
Thank you.
You got it. Drew Overby joining us for the Thompson Tommies. Victorious tonight. Make it 6 in a row for the Tommies. They're 9-3 on the season, while the Aggies of Park River Fortville Lincoln drop to 4-7 with the loss. Drew Overby joining us as part of our post-game report, our Enbridge Energy player of the game here this evening. Stick around. We'll see if we can't get Coach to join us. You haven't seen Brandy yet. Otherwise, I know we will have our RDK Enterprises precision plays and players of the game coming up. And our final stats tonight from Thompson following the Tommies win 77-34 over Park River Fortville Lincoln.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
Back here in Thompson, following the Tommies' 77-34 win over the Park River Fortville Lincoln Aggies. Certainly appreciate you joining us tonight, wherever you are. I know we had some viewers and friends in the South tuning in tonight. Not just talking about like South Dakota, we're talking South. So thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you joining us wherever you are. As here tonight, the Tommies earned a victory 77-34 over Park River, Fordville, Lincoln area. Let's look at our RDK Enterprises precision plays of the game. And, only 8 turnovers for the Tommies tonight, 22 for the Aggies. Aggies cleaned it up a lot in the second half, and we did have running clock in that fourth quarter. But controlling the turnovers and really controlling the possessions, that's a big key that I know both coaches desired here tonight. And for the Tommies, they were able to execute that here this evening, earning the victory, making it 6 wins in a row, and now move to 9-3 on the season. RDK Enterprises with the precision plays here tonight, and I thought just to be able to control the ball game the way that the Tommies did tonight, that was obvious key to their success this evening. Final stat, just got to run down one quick number here. Got 12, 15, 18, let's see here, 27 on the rebound category. So let's run down the final stats tonight, and if Coach George pops around here, we'll get a chance to chat with him. Otherwise, certainly we'll get to him next time around when we have more Tommy's action on yourliveevent.com, and Coach as well for the Park River, Fordville, Lincoln Aggies here this evening as well. Coach Hollingsworth, opportunity to chat with him in the future as well. Certainly appreciate the teams and their involvement here tonight with us in our coverage at yourliveevent.com. For Park River, Fordville, Lincoln, it was Avery Rosinski with 8 points and 4 rebounds, 16 and 5 for Emmett Miller, a point, 3 rebounds for Owen Zickman, a couple of rebounds for Brennan Schramm, 1 rebound for Jace Rosinski. Zach Zickman had 3 rebounds. Mitchell Sherrick had 7 points and 4 rebounds. 2 points, 3 boards for Leo Ramirez. And Nevin Daly had a couple of rebounds tonight. Had a couple of good looks at the basket, shots didn't fall for him. 7 of 13 from the line were the Aggies. 22 turnovers, 27 rebounds. They dropped to 4 and 7 on the season, and I don't have the full-on, extended outlook here for Park River, Fordville, Lincoln. I do know this. They have North Border on Monday, Drayton Valley, Edinburgh on Tuesday. Both games are home, and then Hatton Northwood at home on Thursday, so that's 3 games. And then tie in today's game, and then you've got on Saturday at home against Cavaliers. So 4 home games next week, and then count this one, it's 5 games in 7 days. It's a lot of basketball. Good luck to the Aggies. See if they can't get a couple to go their way here, especially on home court. For the Thompson Tommies, Drew Overby went for 25, grabbed a couple of rebounds. It's a game high tonight, 25 points. 7.6 boards for Braden Wolfgram, 12 and 6 for Carter Peterson, 2 points, 2 boards for Thomas Schumacher, 6 and 4 for Gavin Krogstad. Braden Tice had 5 points, 2 boards. Lucas Bauer, 3 rebounds. Was William Wilkie, 2 points and a rebound. Jacob Starcevic, 14 points, 3 boards, and Drew Odenbach, 4 points, 2 boards, and 4 fouls here tonight as well. 4 of 5 from the line with the Tommies, 31 rebounds and 8 turnovers. Thompson now 6 wins in a row. They're 9-3 on the season, the number 6 ranked team in state Class B boys basketball in this week's poll. Coach Brandy George with the Tommies now with those 6 consecutive wins. Last time they had a loss was January 7th, so cruising through the month of January with just 1 loss. They will be hosting Drayton Valley Edinburgh on Monday night. Game will have coverage of yourliveevent.com. Then traveling to Rugby on Thursday next week. I want to thank all of our sponsors for helping make our broadcast possible on yourliveevent.com. Thanks to the sponsors you've heard and seen throughout the broadcast. Please patronize them, at the very least tell them thank you. And if you're interested in becoming a sponsor and advertiser with the programming, I certainly welcome that. Visit with the marketing team with R&J Broadcasting Incorporated for more information. Thanks to our camera operators tonight, Drew and Mickey. Great work as always. Appreciate that. C-Team game went to Thompson 51-30. JV went to Thompson 60-34. And Thompson wins the varsity 77-34 over Park River, Fordville, Lincoln here tonight. From the Thompson High School, again, thanks to the administration and crew here at Thompson for the hospitality and for allowing us to be the broadcasters on yourliveevent.com. I'm Kevin Kochman, thanking you for joining us. Have a great night, everybody, and a great weekend, too.